Hey, great Tuesday morning. It's Taco Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And it is a beautiful day in the city of Brownsville so far. And I thought that this morning, uh, because I'm getting the questions in regards to the special call board meeting on on Thursday. So I thought, let's just go over the special call board meeting agenda for Thursday and see what we could find. It is for 5 p.m. So let's bring that up and we go over together. Porque, ¿qué más hay que hacer esta mañana? Good morning, Enrique. Good morning. Bendiciones, papá. Good morning, Leah. Thanks for stopping by and visiting. Good morning, Jessica. And good morning, Leroy. Good morning, you're the goat. Thank you, Baba. Good morning, Melida. Good morning. Good morning. And today I'm using the new Yeti cup. Thank you so much for the mug. It's gonna keep my coffee warm all morning long. Aunque no me dura mucho el café, ¿verdad? Pero I drink it up pretty fast. Buenos días, Ramiro. Muchas bendiciones. I still have cookies, guys. So please stop by and pick up some cookies. I still have car decals, los grandes que dicen Erasmo y tienen esta foto hermosa, nomás que con un poquito más de barbita. I have a lot of those. Y todavía me quedan un poquito de camisas. Ya se están acabando las camisetas. Y pues Dios mediante, ya gracias a Dios tuvimos la oportunidad de pedir unas cuantas más. Esta es la primera vez en la cual pues he tenido que conseguir más y más camisetas. Y pues nunca había hecho lo de las galletitas. Uh, lo de las galletitas, pero creo que al igual ha sido un éxito muy sorprendente y muy hermoso. Love it when you sing personalized names. It puts a positive pep in my step. Love you, Jessica. Good morning. Good morning, Normita. Good morning. Sí, esta campaña ha sido como nunca otra había corrido. Gracias a Dios ya he tenido la oportunidad, la bendición de la necesidad de tener que comprar más camisetas. Al igual, es la primera vez que tengo la necesidad de comprar más letreros. Nunca había comprado tantos letreros como esta vez. Y la única razón por la cual compré más letreros fue porque personas se estaban comunicando con su servidor y estaban diciendo que querían más y más letreros. Y como le digo a la raza, es un problema muy bueno tener. Cuando las personas están pidiendo el material para la promoción de las campañas. Goodness gracious, Castro. Matthew! I haven't been to my first period in a while. I'm finally here again. Alex, what happened, Alex? Te he puesto pura falta. Falta, falta, falta. Absent, absent, absent. Good morning, Hector Hecky Garza. Love you, man. Nombechet up. Nombechet up. I have that one here too. My other mug. Coach's bugs. Today I'm going to get more decals from Marco. He has the Nombechet up ones, and he's going to make me no more crumbs ones. No more crumbs ones. No more crumbs ones. So we'll see. Do you have yard signs? Yes! I actually have like 150 yard signs. Please stop by and pick up also some cookies. 1240 East Madison. 1240 East Madison. Last night, a friend of mine, who and had not been well, asked me for a yard sign, and I said, "Yeah, I'll stop by and I'll drop off a yard sign." And it was late last night. It was late last night, and if we and she goes, just put it on my yard because can't come out hasta malita. So I voy y pongo el yard sign in the yard. It was at after the show, so it must have been like at 10:30 at night. Y luego pongo a pensar, ay, goodness gracious, I hope I got the right yard. O sea que me haya estado poniendo yard signs en yardas de las cuales no me pidieron. It wouldn't be good. And I thought of that. I go like, no va a salir alguien. What the hell are you doing on my property? Good morning, handsome. That's me. Good morning, cat. You should get a Sylvia. Give back the money. That's a good idea. Good morning, Wapeton. Have a blessed day, Crystal. Have a beautiful day, hermosa. You should get a Sylvia. Give back the money. Anyone would like to do that for us, please? Thank you. That's a great idea, Alex. Good morning, Erasmo. It's Taco Tuesday. It is Taco Tuesday. And we'll see what food I get today. Let's go over the agenda together. You all want to do that, and then we'll go into the numbers and stuff. I actually didn't get to see the numbers last night. I didn't get to see the numbers last night because I was actually by myself. Cameron County. Let's see. I wonder if they even reported numbers last night. No, they didn't. They didn't report numbers last night because it was Labor Day. Yeah, because the virus takes a day off on Labor Day. Good morning, El and Flores. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go over the agenda, guys. And I'll try to share with you what I see in the agenda. The first action item, it's a board member request, is discussion and consideration and possible action to accept the audit findings of the Brownsville School District Centennial Foundation Corporation conducted by BIZ Internal Audit Department, and to forward a copy of the Internal Revenue Service Exempt Organizations Examination Division for review and possible action. This was set up by Drew because Drew Brown is aferrada. She hates Miguel Salinas, the staff attorney. She's aferrada that she's got this obsession with Dr. Esperanza Sendejas. She's trying to make the case, that they did something indebido with the Centennial Foundation. And the Centennial Foundation, if y'all remember correctly, was the one that gave our students scholarships. And of course, because it didn't come from Drew and Sylvia, and they couldn't get their hands on it, well, they're the ones that are out there investigating it. Now, look who's supporting it. It's Drew Brown, Little Eddie, and Sylvia Atkinson. Automatically, that should tell you something. That should tell you something in regards to, pues, something's just not right. And again, the way the Centennial, good morning, and good morning, have a great day, YouTube. The way the Centennial Foundation worked was a lot of the teachers out there, a lot of the staff opted to, donate part of their salary in order to give our students scholarship money. Hey, it was a beautiful, beautiful program, beautiful gesture. But of course, Drew wants to not only spend the resources of the district, because that's all they've been doing for the past year, is auditing the Centennial Foundation to see if there were any misgivings and misdoings. Oh yes, if you want to if you want to audit anything at the district, it should be auditing uh, federal funds. They should be auditing the work of Baltasar Salazar. They should be auditing the stuff that is actually dishing out cash for the district and everything that comes along with it. But no, she's obsessed. She hates the staff. Drew hates the staff, hates everyone out there. The only one she tolerates is Maricela Zarate because they're best buddies. And Maricela Zarate is a tool for Sylvia Atkinson and Drew Brown. It's the only reason. So again, they want to make good morning, looking sharp as always. Thank you. They want to find something that shows that they did something indebido to the point now that they're going to request that the Internal Revenue Service, the tax exempt organization part of it, examination division, review the Centennial Foundation. It's a bunch of malarkey. It's a bunch of baloney. It's a bunch of bull. If they're so interested in reviewing a lot of the things that are ailing the district, why don't they audit everything that Sylvia Atkinson has placed her hands on? Drew, why don't you go out there and audit, your dealings in regards to bringing in who you wanted in different departments at the district? Why don't you audit how you made them hire Jason Moody for public information officer, despite the fact that he can't even speak Spanish? Doesn't even step foot in the office. Why don't you audit that? Rata, imunda. Drew is the biggest disappointment for my people in regards to getting individuals on the board. Yeti's pretty good. So that's a bunch of malarkey. Board member request number 2. Discussion, consideration, possible action on extending virtual distance learning for all BISD students and faculty for the entire 2020 fall semester. Guys, this is a board member request. A board member request. What's going to happen, and of course, Minerva Peña and Little Eddie are out there putting their name on it because they're trying to get elected. They're trying to pretend like they care. They don't care. Look at this is going to be an interesting item because what the superintendent and what the administration are going to tell them is that TEA and the governor's office are going to start to demand that individuals be brought back onto campus. They're already coming back onto campus. Special ed folks have already been told. Now, if they vote to end the fall semester in regards to going back on campus, why did it take this long? I've been calling for it since March, April, May. Se me estaban olvidando los meses. Why did it take so long? Again, folks, campaign is only 56 days away. Election day is only 56 days away. That's why Little Eddie and Minerva are doing it. Little Eddie doesn't even understand what the hell is going on anyway. Y siempre, every time you see Little Eddie, you're going to see Sylvia Atkinson, his master. Qué vergüenza. Still in consideration, possible action to review and amend or terminate BISD Board Attorney Baltasar Salazar. Wow. Good morning. Trying to deal with kids' first day, Los Fresnos. Oh my gosh. Stay strong, Los Fresnos. Welcome back to school, Los Fresnos. Welcome back to school, San Benito. I hope that these school districts have learned from the mishaps of BISD. Puro po apart en el board. 100%, Alex. You're right. In regards to Mr. Salazar's contract, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I know that Laura is going to vote to terminate. I know that Little Eddie is going to vote to terminate because his feelings are hurt. I know that that flip-flopping Philip wanted to terminate, didn't want to terminate, now wants to terminate, and who knows what he's going to decide on Thursday because he's flip flopping Philip. We'll see. And in regards to Prisi, I hope Prisi does the right thing. I hope Prisi does the right thing. Drew, Minerva, and Sylvia are going to protect the board attorney, Baltasar Salazar. Drew, Minerva, and Sylvia are going to protect the board attorney. General function approval, TASB local policy. It's already done. All this, blah 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 blah. Uh, they have board attorney here in the closed meeting. They're probably going to have one of the attorneys standby in case Baltasar Salazar is terminated early on in the meeting. So that's what's happening at the BISD board meeting. Now, is a facilities meeting earlier that day at 12 noon, but I don't think that there's much on it. I haven't actually seen it, but let's look at it together. Pledge of Allegiance, blah, blah, blah. District Foundation, local governance. Oh, this is a policy meeting. Did I read that it was a facilities meeting? I might have read it wrong. Policy meeting, local governance. Nada. In regards to the district foundation, it's probably the same foundation that they're going to vote on later on that day. Local governance, I'm going to think it's school board interfering in regards to anything that has to do with BISD. It's the only thing I see. Not much there, guys. We'll see. Good morning, Annetto. Good morning. Can you speak louder or have? Oh, sorry. I had the microphone over there. Sorry, I forgot. So that's what's happening on the board agenda. Again, it's a look and see. We're going to find out to see what's going to happen. I honestly I don't know. I don't know where the heads of this board. I'm hoping that some of them decide to grow a conscience and actually do the right thing in regards to the board attorney. The board attorney receives $325,000 for nothing. For nothing. Good morning, Frank. God bless you. Thank you for coming by yesterday. And hope to see you very, very soon. Let's see. Next steps. We learned word that Vestedo had already closed down because of some positives out there. I hear that administration at the upper level, the AA is going to go out there and review matters. It's not a great thing, guys. I mean, so early on in the game, we're having schools having to close down. There was an article out there on one of the blogs in regards to the closing down of Lopez High School. I will say that there are some inaccuracies on there. I know for a fact because I did go and effect a review in regards to everything that was going on. But did the individual out there who tested positive, did they come into contact with the material that was distributed to parents and students? And the answer is yes. But guys, it comes with the territory, folks. Part of the things that we need to make sure that parents know is that no matter where you receive anything from, if you receive anything in the mail, if you receive anything like from Amazon, if you receive anything from the school, if you receive anything from the grocery store, it's at that point where it's your responsibility to make sure that everything gets disinfected in some way or other. Have the spray bottles out there with the different solutions. There are a lot of websites out there that tell you, how much to dilute, bleach and other things in order to make them sprayable. affected a little bit of research, but you must take care of yourself and of your family. So individuals out there who received backpacks, hotspots, and Chromebooks from the district, it's your responsibility to wipe them down because you don't know who's handled them in any way, shape, or form. You don't know what they're carrying. You don't know what's on on these materials. So please do the responsible thing and wipe everything down. Same thing that's with stuff that comes in from your grocery store. A lot of individuals have opted to do the curbside pickup in regards to their groceries. That's fine and dandy. That's awesome. I mean, you don't have to go into the store, but it is still your responsibility to go in there and make sure that you do a little bit of wiping and cleaning and disinfecting here and there and everywhere. Josue, good morning, Papa. Good morning, Amida. Good morning. Good morning, Pedro. Good morning. Good morning. El booster chair para little Hetty. Lo que está así y de repente, let me get on my booster chair. Remember the principals meeting about a week ago and the infected administrators attended? So now what happens? Yeah, that was my concern. Last week on Wednesday, the superintendent was adamant on having all principals get together at Veterans, and they were going to be in close proximity one to another. Look, guys, nosotros we're all estamos cortados con las mismas tijeras. We can't spend time apart from each other. We have to be close to each other, and that's what basically happens at a lot of these meetings. Look at what happened at the previous board meeting, folks, when they were, honoring Teacher of the Year for 2019-2020. They had hundreds of people in there, man. Hundreds of people. And they were constantly going in and out, coming into close contact with the superintendent and with each other and with other folks there at the boardroom. With that said, I mean, you even looked at the superintendent mishandling PPE, trying to wear gloves, grabbing everything back and forth, back and forth. How could he guarantee that the stuff that he was handing out didn't carry coronavirus or had it on there? We just don't know, man. The truth of the matter is we just do not know. Good morning, Hilda. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Juan. Good morning. I like it when you call me kitty cat. I actually do. So my class meeting never started. I think my teacher agarró el. Well, make sure to let everyone know that class is in session. Stay safe, Aniel. God bless you, Papa. Good morning. What will happen if we decide as parents, if when face-to-face instruction is only option, we decide not to send our kids back? You determined what is in the best interest of your children. And no one can dictate to you that your child has to come back onto campus. Absolutely no one. That's a determination that you as a parent ultimately have to make. It's your responsibility. So keep them home. Will the school district lose money if football isn't played? I think the community as a whole will lose money. I'm not sure if there's any implication in regards to like monies from the state and stuff, but it does generate a lot of revenue for a lot of our programs out there. I know for a fact that our band students, I mean, they don't benefit immensely, but they do have concession stand sales. Concession stand sales. So they have concession stand sales out there. So I'm eating a cookie. These are pretty damn good cookies. Because Mo said so. So there's a lot of groups out there that are going to lose revenue. It is what it is. I know that a lot of our cheerleaders are already out there, selling advertising for that magazine, that pamphlet. It's great, guys. I'm sorry, I don't have money to buy advertising on on pamphlets. I still might though, but I don't even know when those pamphlets are going to come out. You know, and who's going to buy them? I don't know. I hate when they make our students sell stuff. Although I like some of the stuff that they sell. I love the popcorn, but I'm addicted to popcorn. It's just my thing. Blessings a todos. Good morning for la mañana. Miss Miller, stop by my office for some coffee. Let's have a conversation. What do you think about football season this year? I love football. I love basketball. I love soccer. I love most of the sports. I am hoping that we could push our football season and our basketball season forward to the spring. That's my want and desire because I love the sports. My nephew plays basketball in Los Fresnos. An amazing kid, a great basketball player, and we have amazing basketball players here in BISD too. I just want them to be safe. I want them to play the sport that they love. I want them out there, but I want them to be safe before I want to watch them play basketball or football. Love you, Alex. Stop eating the damn cookies. I can't. If people would come and pick up my damn cookies, I wouldn't be eating so many. So please stop by and pick up some damn cookies. Good morning, Ajay, and good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Cookie Empire. Have a great day, brother. You too, Benny. God bless you. Okay, tomorrow por la mañana. Siempre es tomorrow. Mañana. El mañana que nunca viene. Es el mañana mexicano. No. Hoy. No dejes para mañana lo que puedes hacer hoy. Again, the cookies are iconic, symbolic of the cookie revolution. And that's why I added Cookie Revolution to the shirts. And we might make caps too and add on Cookie Revolution. And let me tell y'all, this is how we're funding the campaign. I am funding my campaign through the cookie donations. Anything that we get out there is going to be from the cookies. You come in, pick up some cookies. If you can, you give a donation. And that is the money that we're going to use to run this campaign. Now, what is the difference? Let me tell you guys, the cookie thing has never been done. It has never been done. And I kind of like doing things that are nuanced, different. And these, having campaign cookies has never been done in a race. And the reason that it hasn't been done is because no one thinks it could work. You know, who's going to come and pick up cookies at an office downtown and leave donations is what is in the mind of a lot of the individuals. Guys, this is my fourth batch of cookies. And I want to thank you all. Good morning, Rick. I want to thank you all for coming in and picking up the damn cookies. And I got more cookies for you to pick up. And the reasoning behind it is, and I've already shared with you the story, you know, you deserve the whole cookie. No more crumbs. Don't be satisfied with crumbs. I've already explained that. The difference between an Erasmo Castro campaign and a campaign like Little Eddie or Denise Garza out there or Minerva Peña. The difference, well, in this case, not Minerva Peña, but I'll tell you this one. Well, Minerva Peña is that Minerva Peña, Denise, and Little Eddie, they're getting money from vendors. And That's how they're buying their signs. That's how they're promoting their campaign. Look, guys, the difference is that Erasmo uses family money, friends' money, and the little money that I have to run a campaign. This is your race. I don't go out there and ask the vendors for money. Little Eddie and Denise already hit up uh, Limebarger. They already went to Limebarger, and Limebarger is out there promoting Little Eddie and Denise. And Limebarger is the one that goes out there and collects your taxes and takes away your property. Little Eddie doesn't care. Denise doesn't care either. They just want to desperately win this race so that they could go out there and ask for more vendor money. That's all it's about. So little Eddie and Denise are both there hand in hand going out there, putting out the other hand, taking money from Limebarger. Now, Limebarger has millions of dollars on the line. If you remember correctly, their contract was put up during the summer. It was put up because they lost the district $2.5 million. You know, money that could have been used for our students, money that could have been used for raises, money that could have been used for my people. They pissed away the money. 2 point some million dollars. And then they come back and they say they want a contract. And little Eddie says they deserve a contract. But yeah, but little Eddie's getting money from them. Denise is getting money from them. My opponent is getting money from Limebarger. And the reports are up in 3 weeks. We'll see if they're truthful in regards to sharing how much money that they've received already from Limebarger. My opponent is already being wined and dined by Schneider Electric. Schneider Electric. That's another $3, $4, $5 million a year contract that BISD has. You know what they do? They go out and they change the light bulbs. This district spends $15 million a year. $15 million a year on two vendors that go and change the damn light bulbs. I told him, hey man, I'll do it for $1 million. $15 million a year to change the damn light bulbs. They're already out there whining and dining my opponent. Schneider Electric. But the Salazar, he's putting money into my opponent's campaign. He's putting money into Denise's campaign, I'm sure, as well. It's never going to stop. Los vendors! Guys, it's your money. It's your cookie. It's your cookie, man. You just have to decide if you're going to consume the cookie or if the vendors are going to consume the cookie. It's your cookie. Soccer versus football. I like both. I think I'm going to go for football, but I love soccer. Sorry. Limebarger. Yeah. Dark Shadow. Current board. Do what's right and follow the Salazar immediately. We'll see on Thursday. How are you so skinny, Erasmo? I ride my scooter all day. And someone's I passed someone, they said, that's not exercise. I'm going like, bitch, I know you didn't. Of course, it's exercise. You have to, balance yourself on the damn scooter. You're working your core. That's exercise, I think. If it's not exercise, it's a lot of fun. Good morning, Ari. Good morning. Good morning. El Run Run had an interesting article about little Eddie and that Denise, Lady Bean, and Slay together for Sylvia. Not good. Do not vote for these people. They are corrupt. Sylvia has a candidate in each and every one of the races out here. And there is no doubt that little Eddie is Sylvia's candidate. There is no doubt that Denise Garza is Sylvia's candidate. There is no doubt that my opponent, Daniela, is Sylvia Sylvia's candidate. And there's absolutely no doubt that Minerva is Sylvia's candidate. No doubt whatsoever. In Philip's race, you know, you just can't count with Philip. He's always been a flip flopper. So it's going to be interesting. Cookies versus tacos? Tacos. I love tacos. But cookies for dessert? I think that's Dark Shadow on there. I don't think that's Claudia. No, guys. As much as it pains a lot of people to hear this, and something I think that a couple people have mentioned is that this is going to be the most important. I think Coach Joe Rod mentioned this. This is going to be one of the most important races for our community, probably the most important race for our community in the history of Brownsville. And not just because I'm running in it, but it really is going to be one of the most important races out there, guys. And the reason that it is because you really have a choice. You choose business as usual. And they're already coming out with their, oh well, Erasmo did this, Erasmo did that. I don't care, doesn't bother me. But again, I will respond to anything, any accusation that is out there. Recently, Sandra Hakababa something went out there and stated that Erasmo had voted against teachers getting $5,000. That woman is stupid. I mean, who in their right mind is going to vote against someone here in the city of Brownsville getting that kind of a money? It's ridiculous. It's a dumb, ridiculous, ill-informed accusation. But you see, that's all they have. When your opponent can't answer a question to save her life, when your opponent has absolutely no concept or clue in regards to the happenings of the district, when your opponent couldn't tie her shoelaces unless she had her maid or her butler tie it for her, what do you have? You have Sylvia taking control of the district yet again. And look, guys, whatever you decide, whatever you choose, I will be okay with it. I will continue on. I will continue to be Erasmo Castro. But it is your community. It is your children's inheritance. They are your resources. Folks, it's your cookie. It's your cookie. For too long, they have eaten your cookie. For too long, they have just left you the crumbs. And unfortunately for us, many in our community have been satisfied with crumbs. Guys, no more crumbs. Don't accept crumbs anymore. Ask for the entire cookie. You deserve the entire cookie. It's your cookie. It's your cookie. That's the same stance that I have when someone is out there, destroying property in the city of Brownsville. It's your property. When you go out there and deface a building, tag something, it's yours. You're hurting yourself. Guys, by voting with Sylvia, by voting for my opponent, by voting for little Eddie, by voting for Minerva, by voting for a Denise Garza, you're settling for crumbs. What are you going to have to show your children? We've been stagnant in Brownsville for far too long. Every other city in the area is prospering. Their community eats the cookie. They don't settle for crumbs. In every other city in the valley, Brownsville has remained stagnant for far too long. Guys, demand the cookie. It's yours. And you're not asking for something that is someone else's. But unfortunately, a lot of people here, they are made to feel como que si se está pidiendo algo que no es de ellos. It's yours. It's yours. So err on the side of caution. Do not bring Minerva back. Do not bring Philip back. Please do not bring little Eddie back. Do not vote for my opponent. Do not vote for that Denise Garza. I'm in the pocket of vendors already person. It's your cookie. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Tabitha. Your opponent just has trips to Poland. Se la pasa viajando? She has all the money in the world, Alex. We don't. We don't, bro. How could she understand our struggles? How could she understand what we go through? She can't. Tacos versus pumpkin spice. Tacos. Pumpkin spice is all right. It's just, I don't care for it. She's lived a good life. And, more power to her. Someone's, well, you're just jealous. I'm not jealous, man. If someone is rich enough to go take a weekend trips to Paris and Austria and all those other little countries, more power to it, man. Does not equate the ability of a lot of our folks up here. It doesn't. Because we are most definitely not in the 1% of the individuals who are rich. We are pobres y humildes, pero con mucha honra. Hey, Al. Remove that Yonke board. We are tired of all the bull crap. It's in you, Alex. Y'all have the power to remove that Yonke board. You have the power. That's why I need you to continue to motivate my people out there. No more crumbs. No more crumbs. More than Perlan. One of the poorest cities per acre in the country due to the fact it has so much undeveloped land. Yeah. And a lot of individuals out there in the country, a lot of individuals out there who are making a killing, Marcelino. A killing. Because they continue to rob our community blind. We live the hard way. Yeah, bro. I have no shame in that game, bro. We survive. We thrive. And together, we will be invincible. Because we have heart. They have money. We have passion. They have trips to Poland. And we have each other. So, Alex, I need you. I need everyone at the schools. I need every parent. I need every teacher. I need every staff member. Everyone in the city of Brownsville. We take it back together. Morning, Perla. Scooters versus scooters. Scooters all the way. Scooters are awesome. I'm tired of Brownsville not being on the map. You have the power to change that, my man. Have the power to change that. Been on for 45 minutes, folks. Este, I appreciate y'all coming on and having coffee with me, and giving me the opportunity to answer any questions and just have a conversation. That's what the morning show is for. Sometimes we'll be on here for an hour. Sometimes we'll be on here for less. We're good. Shout out to my tóxico Antonio Ruiz. Buenos días. Buenos días. Como dice Jay-Z, it's a hard knocks life for us. It is, man. But, it's not a bad thing. I mean, I was born and raised down Southmost born and raised with 2 meals a day, no technology, no advances. I mean, I learned how to drive standard, take the bus everywhere, had only like one pair of shoes. Now tengo como 1,000 pair of shoes. Pero todo del thrift store. Yo soy pobre, con mucha honra. Can anyone attend the meeting Thursday? Yes. Yeah, you can attend the meeting on Thursday. Or you could watch it here. I will be streaming the meeting. Not the policy meeting. Boring. But I will be streaming the meeting at 5 o'clock. Great cookies. Guys, I will be at my office most of the day. 1240 East Madison. I still have cookies. I have the car decals. Stop by and I'll put a decal in your car. It says Erasmo and has my face all over it. It's one of those see-through ones. Stop by and we'll put it on. And I also have signs, and I still have some shirts. So stop by 1240 East Madison or send me an inbox, and I'll tell you how to get here. Things will change. Know that you are talking to us, people. I will always talk to you, people. And good to see you, Lorenzo. Thank you so much for stopping by the other day, and stop by and visit whenever you have a chance. God bless you, man. One of the things that is very important, folks, is that we run this race together, because together we can affect the change that is so much needed at the district. No more corruption. Again, the vendors are already putting money into candidates' pockets. I just got cookies. I want to thank again my family, my primas, my primos, my friends, and my friends who have become family. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you so much for helping us support this campaign. We're in it together, folks. We affect change together. We as the people need to be informed of what's going on. Let's get out there and change things. No más. No more. No más. It's time. Guys, have a great rest of the day. Stop by and visit with me. Have some coffee with me. 1240 East Madison. I'll be should be here all day, and we'll talk a little bit about politics and about what's going on. You can put those stickers on my truck. Yes, stop by, Lorenzo, and I'll put them on your truck. Unless you can't, let me know, and I'll go put it on my at your home. Guys, have a great rest of the day. It's going to be a beautiful morning. Stay safe. Protect each other from coronavirus or from anything else out there that's going to be coming out there. Be good to each other. And please be good to me. God bless.